On the track, we will have the women's D race, but just go back to the prize incentives. When we get to the higher up men, they'll be chasing a 147 or faster for the $500 cash bonus. 147.1 to 148.5 is $250, and 148.6 to 149.5 is $125. So we'll look with interest on those times as we get into the men's A races, James.
So in this next heat, this will be the women's D800. In lane 1, we have Romany Derbagosajan of Box Hill. Lane 2, Emily Mises of Essendon. Lane 3, Roxy Phipps of Box Hill. Lane 4, Didi Dang of Box Hill. Lane 5, Jacinta McFarlane of Geelong Guild. Lane 6, Ruby Crisp of Ringwood. Lane 7, Ella Stiles of Geelong Guild. Lane 8, Audrey Savage of Essendon. Lane 9, Lydia Woolston of Box Hill. Lane 10, Alison Rogers of Essendon. And Lane 11, Ada Hill of Wellington.
Audrey Savage, I like that name, and she is seated amongst the fastest of them with a 2:28. The highest seated athlete in this race is Jessica McFarlane with a 2:25. She's the athlete from Geelong Guild in the green singlet in lane 5.
So what do you reckon? 2:25. We'll see about a 70 to 71 first lap.
I think so, judging by the other speedy first laps that we're seeing across tonight. It probably won't be so even. Maybe even 69, I reckon.
I can't believe we're still seeing another 4 Box Hill athletes in this after that group of about 7 of them.
Just a training night for them, mate. Get down the track, have a run.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Great to see, and obviously just evident of the middle distance powerhouse that Box Hill is, as much as it pains me to say.
The devote SSH boy.
Yeah, that's right. But now Box Hill, a very strong club, fantastic track. And looks to be a great night of racing.
And I think that is Jacinta McFarlane, the athlete we mentioned earlier from Geelong Guild, rounding the bend and coming into the front straight for the first time with a gap of a metre or so ahead of the swagger of Box Hill athletes.
So Lydia Woolston is the first for those Box Hill athletes. She's just sitting on the outside.
Lydia Woolston and
Romany Derbagosajan of Box Hill on the inside. But look at this nice little move made. So from Ringwood, Ruby Crisp, that is. Timed it very well. She saw the move.
She'll pass with authority as well, right on the shoulder of Jacinta McFarlane. Or will she? It looks like she was coming up very quickly, and now either McFarlane sped up or Chris just doesn't have the leg speed that she thought she did.
Or Crisp is just an intelligent, patient runner and just biding her time, slowly wanting to get to that final bend first.
That's an extra 3.5 metres every bend you run one lane out, James. So I don't know how intelligent that might have been as she runs another bend in lane 2. But we'll see how this last 200 metres pays off. It looks like one person, Rayner. They're going for stride. Crisp and McFarlane, they may have raced a few races together and know what each other's strategies are.
I'd just like to point out, after you questioned my intelligence, Crisp has just made the fantastic move on the outside. It's early, and we've spoken about how long this straight is, so anything can happen, but Crisp fighting very hard at the moment.
She's had a strong race. She charges towards the finish line in 2:22, 2:23, 2:24, which would be a PB for her. Actually, that was Ella Stiles coming in for second position. McFarlane did fade into the pack, so it was probably Stiles and Crisp. They were having that battle for the most of the race.
Yeah, they were.
That's right. Usually we're good at getting the names right, but
yeah. We'll improve throughout the night.
That's our promise to everyone, is it? A few Essendon athletes in that race as well, as we see them coming off the track.
Yeah,